Hi everyone, welcome to Mindy's Budgeting. How are you? I am doing great. It is Friday evening and we are going to work on my budget. Okay, so of course we knew Ken, after I gave him his week money, $600. Mine was $1,000. So that's $1,600 we're working with. Okay, so how is everybody? Oh, welcome. Um, this is my budget with me, but we're going to go over a lot of things because I'm really kind of excited. I don't know why. I am excited. Y'all know I've been stressing and struggling and everything. So I decided, because I haven't ever been able to get in a long time a loan at a regular credit union or anything. So I decided to try and apply. So this thing is all messed up right now because I'm trying to figure out. They're giving me a loan for $10,000. Now my goal was to pay off all of the credit cards, okay? But what I'm gonna do is, I'm hoping World is less than this. This is what we're at right now, is $25.90. But of course, even though the loan's approved and all, I won't get the money till Monday. Well, of course, they're closed until Monday anyway. I'm hoping, since I'm paying it off early, it'll knock it down just a little bit. And I'm going to pay his farmers off, and I'm hoping the same thing there. It'll knock it down a little bit. Whether it will or not, I don't know. But we're definitely going to pay off his World and the farmers. And there still should be enough for the Bell credit card, which is like $2,700. We know they're not going to knock anything off. My goal was to also do Sam's and the both PayPals. I don't think I'm going to have enough to do all that. So I'm going to take off the big PayPal. Now, if you figure this up right now, a month, just for those. Okay, say 51, and it's not even diminishing any of it when we do that. I usually pay 100 towards the Belk. This one is $265, and this one is $213. That's $629, y'all. Okay. Paying them off with this consolidation loan, that payment is only going to be, I think it's $227 or in some odd cents, but we're going to say $230 because I'm definitely going to pay $230 towards it every month. That's saving me $399 a month, okay? And it's a revolving credit, which is kind of crazy to understand, but basically what it is like, if I pay enough down that it might help me pay off something else because it's a little cheaper, then I can do that. But my goal is only if it's one of these big ones, Republic, the Van, or Superior, because they're still up in the high thousands, okay? Otherwise, I'm not going to do that. Now, my World, I owe $425. Y'all, I've been, instead of putting all that money to debt every month when I do the left, right, center, I was trying to sneak and do this 1,000 envelope challenge, okay? But I figured it up, and I think I have 270 in here. I had it wrote down. I'm not sure where it's at. But I've decided that getting some of this, if I can, off of me is more important. And I will get to this 1,000 envelope and my $2,500 envelope and my 100 envelope. Okay, so 270 is in here stuffed. Okay, I'm going to take that out. And then what we had for our debt when we did left, right, center, we had 20, 30, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 90. 90. So that gives me 360, you all. That's only $65 away, okay, to pay off my World. So again, why have money sitting in envelopes when I can do something with it? So for my budget this week, I had already done it, and then they told me this morning I was approved for this loan. So I technically, for World, for mine, only need $65, okay? I had to pay my other Republic, which was $268. I paid Regional already, which was $125. I videoed this morning what I was doing, and then when I found that out, I'm like really racking my brain, and I thought about just doing all the credit cards and leaving the World, but those ones, they're like $3,000, and their payments each are, one's $265 and one's $213. So payment wise, that would help me out better to pay them two off and then do whatever credit cards I can. So I had originally put the Farmers in the World on here, but I'm not going to have to do that this week. I did pay the one PayPal because I'm not going to get that money before the due date. So I wanted to make sure it was paid. And that was all that was supposed to be coming out. Now, when you first total it up, it was $1,061 that was going to be coming out of this check. But now, this is all that's going to be coming out of this money. So it's $523. Look at that, y'all. Okay. And the first payment isn't due until August 16th. So I can start maybe working and having that a month ahead. Already, and then that's one besides my mortgage that'll be a month ahead. I mean, I don't know if you agree with it or not, but when I'm knocking bills down that are at 20, 30, 40% interest to 9, you better believe it, and I'll be able to pay it off much faster, I'm sure. I'm hoping anyway, as long as nothing drastic happens. But so if you take that, what did we say? $399 plus the $125 that we're going to be taking off. That's $524 a month that we are cutting our bills. Slowly, I'm going to get to where at least the child support, $800, is not going to be missed. So then groceries, I did do 200. Now I already spent 100 at the grocery store, so we're only stuffing 100. Gas, I've been using Upside. Well, it's 60. So I've been doing that out of my debit card, but I will put the extra $10 because I only spent 50. Okay. And so my car is filled up. Hopefully it'll last me a week. Don't know. We'll see. So, and then of course, $250 for the mortgage. And $20 for emergency. Now, where does that lead me? Here. Minus 523 minus. That's still going to be $260 though. And then $250 minus. Did I do that right? I don't know. 160 minus 523 minus 260 minus 270 equals. So we should have 547 left. I don't think we do. It doesn't seem like we do. I don't know. That just seems unreal. Y'all, that just seems unreal. But Okay. I know I'm not stuffing $547 though, so that's kind of crazy. I'm only coming up that I have like 100 in the end. So what did I do? I must have missed something somewhere. I don't know. I do know that I don't know. Well, I left some in the bank. Because, oh, I had to open up, for this loan, I had to open up an account. So I transferred 100 over there. So that's where 100 went. And then I took 100 out of there and moved over to my emergency fund. So I have $100 that I'm using for stuffing. I took 100 out of the emergency fund because that's getting transferred out of the paycheck. So that might be somewhat right now. I figure why go put the money in, just transfer it and use that money for stuffing. Was my method of thinking. I don't know, but it does give me a little bit more money to stuff. Yes. I don't know how much because I'm so confused right now. But yeah, so I'm gonna, once I get them all paid off, we will rework this and we will put the smallest to the biggest on here. And hopefully we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe only 6. Depending on what I can do with this. The sad thing is like I'm just shy to be able to pay everything I wanted to. Just shy. But you know, again, it's knocking my payments down. And that's my goal right now so that I can survive without the child support. So anyway, this is the money I pulled from the bank. We'll put that back there for now. This is what's left over in my wallet. I pulled it all out because yes, we had to spend day today because I had to have my husband come all the way over because I thought we were signing documents and they were going to do it today and I was going to send him to go pay the farmers and that, but I don't know, the lady I was talking to on the phone and was different than the lady I went in, and the lady I was talking to on the phone is in like a main office somewhere, and she said all you gotta do is go in, sign, and then they can put the money into the account you open and you can use your debit card or whatever to pay these bills. And after we go in there now, she's like, oh no, now that I got, you know, his license and all, I gotta send it back in. And then I talked to the other lady and she's like, I don't know why they did that, but anyway, it happened, and so now I don't get it until Monday. That's okay because I'm just so excited that that's gonna be cut down to a smaller payment. And this is what's left in my wallet. Yay! Okay, sorry about that. The husband came in and he just was staring at me like, what are you doing? Okay, so let's go to just stuff in my wallet real quick. Like I said, just another 100 in groceries. And okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in gas. And that's all we're putting in there right now. So leftover was 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I don't know if I'm going to put all them 5s in my travel one for up to Pennsylvania or split it. 10 up there and 10 towards mini vacation. So, last week we started with this. And we're doing the Sexy Girl Challenge. And so each one is $1. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. And this is by Save with Tess. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that gives us 7 in here. Right? Yeah, so let's go ahead and what I do with them. Swap that out for 5. Okay, our change is, I was using quarters this week for things. I don't remember. Oh, and I was going to tell you, because the husband came over, I got him Wendy's. So I spent yesterday. I can't find my calculator, you all. It was right here. And now it's gone. So, okay, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $1, 10, 20, 30, 2, 3, 4, 36, 38, 40, 2, 4, 6. So 146. Okay, we have 3 more weeks, you all. I need you to tell me if you want me to count all this change on camera, which is going to take a long time, or if you want me to just count it, roll it, and then show you. You let me know what you would like. So we're going to put this in spin. And save. And the other ones are up too high. Okay. So while we're in it, let's just go ahead and this is by Madeline Budgets. It's Save the Change for 52 weeks. Awesome. This is by Mandy's Budgeting, and we do $1 a week. It's every dime counts, but you know my dimes go up there, so we do $1 a week. So we are up to 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. go ahead and stuff the family binder. And we are putting, y'all, I just can't believe it's July. Like, where is this time going? Okay, so it's going to be at 22. This is Ken's. Sorry, I'm being quiet because everybody's sleeping but me. And this one is mine. And 22. Okay, John's is going to be 91, you all. Wow. It's getting close to 100. You got to tell me what to do for him. 50, 70, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91. So 70, 90, wait a minute. 91. 50, 70, 91. Joshua is at, there we go. 82. 50, 70, 81, 2. 50, 70, 81, and 2. Okay, Ariana is 81. So 50, 70, 81. 50, 70, 81. Matthew is at 82. $60, 81, 2. Parents will be at 50. Cats are being crazy again. Stella is at 16. $10, 15, 16. And his kids are, wow, 200, y'all. Hopefully I can gather another 100 by Christmas and give them each 100. So 1, 20, 40, 60, 82. These dogs are driving me crazy. But, okay. 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, and 2 is in theirs. They act like, ugh, they can't manage to go outside for 5 minutes. Okay, so let's move on to mortgage. And I emptied it out to pay it. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50. And this is coming out this week, so I'm going to have to put that in the bank to cover part of that. And haven't put any more in there. The only way I remember to roll this dice, you all, is if I do it while the book is open. So let's see. 4. And this is by the Blessed Daisy budget, you all. Okay, so far in this one, we have 20, 40, 60, 85, 6, 7, 88, 9, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97. Getting full. Okay. So we did every dime counts. We already did self-care. Let's talk about the emergency fund, y'all. Okay, so I told you I transferred that 100. So that's going to be $340 in my account. 1, 2, 3, 20, 40. We have 40. We're adding our 20. And what I forgot the other last week was the hop. I already put the first 25 from the emergency fund into the emergency fund. I took out the 25 from the emergency fund again because it's up to 50, and I took out the 50 from the OPOOP. It's all going into my emergency fund. So that is adding 20, 40, 60, 70, 85. So that now puts my emergency fund at 340, 60, 84, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 475, y'all. Now Bo wants in for crying out loud. Can they not give me? So really, we can color in 2 more of these. I'm so happy I get to start coloring again. Yay. Just like my retirement. That's going to be a while because I'm not anywhere near caught up there. But it'll get there. It'll get there. Okay, so now this thing is on track. I'm gonna beat him. No, I'm not, but still, he makes me feel like I'm gonna beat him sometimes. Okay, and then the last thing is our nose bend. Okay, so I did not spend the first, the second, the third, the fourth, but I did spend the fifth because I took him to lunch. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is going in there. And just so you all know who might be new, I put $1 for every day I don't spend. I probably should have did it the other way and put so much for the days I did spend, but it's adding up more this way. So this is the first going in for July, so. And that is it for my budget with me and my wallet stuffing. I will be back with a Sunday video, but I'm not saying what it's called yet. Okay, y'all, I love you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.